So hey guys, what's up? This is me, Ethan, back with another video. And today I'm just gonna kind of be doing a video with my K-Supreme Plus here from Keurig. In this video I'm just gonna kind of go over the strength and temperature control and all the different sizes and features that it has. So, on the top here, well, it is telling me today's scale, but I'll just ignore that because it doesn't need it. But anyways, so yeah, here are the different sizes. So it's got 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12 ounces to choose from. And then the strength and temperature controls. So this one has 3 different strength and temperature settings. So this is what it looks like if I press it twice for both of them. And then it's got an over ice button for iced coffee. And then these are the 3 user profile buttons, which means you can save individual brewing preferences for up to 3 users. So I do have all 3 of them set. This one I just have set for a regular 8-ounce cup of coffee. This one I've set for a 10-ounce coffee when I make my dad's for him in the morning. And then this one's for like tea, just for like hot water. So yeah, and then this is the manual it came with. Pretty basic manual, but I think they did pretty good with it. They're pretty good with their manuals usually. And then here is a button overview of all the different controls. And then these are the instructions for setup. And then this is like kind of, on this page, it just kind of goes over all the different features it has. And it actually does automatically turn off 5 minutes after every brew, which is nice, because that saves power. And then back-to-back brewing means that you don't have to wait for this one to heat up like you would with their other models. Because with the last one I had, you would have to wait for it to heat up, which was kind of annoying, but that's just how it was. And then it says, for iced beverages, fill a large plastic tumbler with ice. Insert any K-cup pod, then press the over ice button followed by the brew button, which is the K in the middle. And then this is how you set the different user profiles. So yeah, it's a very, very nice machine actually. I love it. Had it since June 29th, and today is September 10th, Saturday. But yes, it's a very, very nice machine. These are the 5 needles for the multi-stream technology, the 78-ounce water reservoir, drip tray, and it's got a stainless steel metal wrap around it, which looks really, really nice and sleek and modern. Yes. And then actually this one will remind you, well, the descale notification will go off after every 250 brews. So yeah, but if your water is really clean and filtered like ours, and if it still goes off, just ignore it. The brewer will be fine. It's not going to hurt anything. And then this is where your K-cups go. And then this little thing here is actually to help push the K-cup down when it punctures the pop. Yeah. Because their older models, they actually didn't have that, but their newer ones do, which is nice. I'm just going to make sure there's nothing I missed. Oh yeah, another kind of important thing here in the manual, if I can find it, is the Brewer Maintenance section. So this one just kind of goes over some of their maintenance products for their machines. And then this is how frequently you should use the product based on what it is, and then the product name, and then the benefit. And then it says to periodically just hand wash the water reservoir and then drip tray with warm soapy water. And then these are the instructions for the water filter installation, which is that little thing right there. And then this is the descaling procedure. Here are the instructions. But like I said, mine doesn't have to be descaled because our water is perfectly clean and safe to be drinking with and using. But yeah, I think... Oh, and the high altitude mode. That's what you have to do to set that. But we don't live at a high elevation, so I don't need that set. I think I did already... If I didn't already go over the back-to-back brewing, that's where you don't have to wait for it to heat up to brew your next cup. And then it accommodates travel mugs up to 7 inches tall if you remove the drip tray. But yeah, the multi-stream technology extracts more flavor and aroma in every brew. That's what they say for it, and I believe it because I do notice that the coffee tastes much, much better actually with those 5 needles instead of just that one in the middle, like their older models have. Yes, and I actually have used the highest temperature setting a few times, and the coffee does seem to be a little hotter actually. I don't necessarily notice too much of a difference with the second one, but with the third one, I can tell it's a little bit hotter. And then same thing with the highest strength setting, I can tell that it's much, much stronger and more full flavor. And my coffee, I made my coffee already on the highest strength setting. It's actually right here. And it tastes very, very good. Yes. But yeah. Yeah, I think that's basically it. Oh, and for the over ice button, what you would do with that is, so you put the handle down, press the over ice button followed by the brew button, and what it will do once you hit the brew button is it automatically adjusts the strength and temperature for a full flavored iced coffee. I actually have used the over ice button a few times, and it does actually make very, very good iced coffee. And then that there is just how to recycle K-cups because they are all recyclable now. And then obviously never remove the foil lid on any K-cup. And then for hot chocolate, if you brew hot chocolate, they recommend the lowest strength and highest temperature setting for hot chocolate. But I don't really brew hot chocolate that much, and I actually don't have any hot cocoa pods because when I did use them, they would clog up the machine and it would shut off due to it being clogged up. So that's why I don't really use them anymore. And these are all the coffees I have. So these are all the ones that like I bought with my own money. And then these are the ones that we share. Because me, my sister, and my dad all drink coffee. So these are the ones that we share with each other. And then the ones that are here in here are basically mine. But sometimes I do share them with people, so yeah. And this is the one that I'm going to make for my dad in a little bit. But yeah, I think that's basically it. Very, very nice machine. I highly recommend it. Haven't had any issues with it. And I actually really like this handle here on the water reservoir. Very, very easy to refill. Makes refilling so much easier. Versus their older models, which had no handle on the reservoir at all. And then it would just kind of slip in my hands because of all the water it had. But yeah. And actually with this one, since it has 5 needles, it seems to me that you might have to run water cycles more frequently because, it has 5 needles and they might clog up, more frequently. But yeah, I think that's basically it. Hope you guys enjoy that video.